What is this place? Where am I? I can feel something moving closer. Watching.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I am a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a man in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But someone yanked the rug from under your feet. You've lost your throne and your father. And I promise, Delilah won't just give them back. So, what are you prepared to do about it? Your Imperial Majesty? And are you clever enough to do it without spilling a river of blood? I asked Corvo those questions 15 years ago. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true. Incredible. This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne. Corvo mentioned being here once.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. In the sky here. There is no sky. You shouldn't be here. No one should. In thousands of years, few have seen this place. 3 were empresses. There's a strange power in this place.
Who is Delilah really? How could she? I don't understand.
I will never walk in the sun again. I know it now.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is stranger than I ever imagined. Everything I know has been turned on its head, but I'm dealing with it the best I can. When you look at the great jeweled map at Dunwall Tower, Karnaca is the southernmost port in the Empire. A fat, red ruby. That's how I always thought of it. Up close, the city smells like the ocean and strange spices. Up close, it's a tangled story of blood and ambition. The birthplace of my father. Megan Foster is a stranger, but there's something that makes me want to trust her, despite her guarded disposition. She got me out of Dunwall, and I need answers. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back.
be cursed. Daft old man, this is some shit. Back to that city. What would we have done in the old days? All sharp metal and shadows, we'd say.
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies. Those around you cannot see me. I am here and not here when you call to me. I heard a story once of a sailor caught forever in a fog. It traveled with her across all the seas. I am that sailor. There will come a time when we must part. I only tell you this in the hope to make easier our farewells.
You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
Mortimer
Been on
Ramsey.
for 2 weeks.
The Duke couldn't have pulled off the coup without someone inside the City Watch.
He is.
I don't know Duke Luca Abel, but Corvo served under Luca's father and said Theodanis was a good man.
But it's a city on the way down. And the bloodflies are bad this year.
Delilah. My aunt, if that's really true. She has a twisted way of looking at the world. It looks like the overland route to the Addermeyer Institute goes through the carriage station. Sokolov seems so much older now. So the Crown Killer was a tool of the Duke's coup. The murders had a calculated effect. Why is this here? It's Delilah.
Anton started it just before he was taken. They've got history, but he wouldn't say more.
Always tinkering, painting, or living life with gusto. That's Sokolov. I'll always miss my lessons with Anton Sokolov. He made so many clever devices during my mother's time.
Or must I say, Your Imperial Majesty? I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Bristol years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further political matters. I've done my share of bad things, and some good, before and after the Rat Plague. But here in Karnaka, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you. Here, at the bottom of the Empire, the cobblestones smell of death and corruption. I'm staying with an associate, Megan Foster, aboard her vessel, the Dreadful Whale. We'll leave for Dunwall in the morning, as soon as the tides are willing. I keep thinking of the way sweet Jessamine was stolen from you and your father, and I fear it might be your turn to face such turmoil. I know Corvo would protect you with his life, but please do not trust anyone.
There you are, old man. I was asked to pay you a visit.
Wait, what's wrong with you? Megan!
Off we go, Sokolov, to somewhere more private.
We should become parted someday. Remember that I know exactly who you are, and that I treasure you. I wonder if you remember me as I was. Sometimes I think of those days. Do you?
All right, you've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There are reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
This Dr. Hypatia, she seems to represent the good that's possible within the Empire.
When this crisis is past, you must promise to release me. I'm tired. How long, my dearest? How long must I endure in this shadow state?
The jewel of the South. My father's birthplace.
into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
Take you to Addermire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkono spent decades building up Karnaka. He started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Addermire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
I just don't remember being so many of them and so big.
Welcome to Karnaka, stranger. No need to cover your face. There's not much dust from the mines down here at the docks. You'll be okay on the docks, stranger. But watch out past the wall of light.
What ship is that out there? You know the skipper?
No, it's not on the register. Maybe one of the recent importers from War.
Let's give it a day or two. If she's still there, I can ask a friend who's with the Grand Guard to take a squad on board and conduct a search. Give the crew time to load up all the contraband and no doubt wait on.
So many people trying to get away from Karnaka now.
They give us a piece of the confiscation.
There's money here.
Yeah,
Even
we
if it's
pass it
dirty.
along to another ship at a discount. Then we all split the take.
Just don't forget about me.
That's Adamire in the distance.
You got kids? Cute, but they're always hungry.
You still eat meat? Blood flies and all. I'm not sure it's safe.
If you're looking, the mines always need new
Trust me,
workers.
Butcher, but how can he be sure there aren't any of those filthy grubs in my steak?
I just boil everything. Simple as that. Tastes like shoe leather, but it's better than eating blood. Am I right?
Alright then. Maybe a little more. Damn, the light is amazing, but I'm going sunblind. The way the ocean shimmers. Oh, beautiful. Let's hope the framing's good. I'm seeing black spots.
Loading crates sure beats smoke flashing houses to kill off the blood flies. Never doing that again.
Your face is covered.
I told
The
them.
Grand Guard won't like that.
But they don't want to listen to me. Next time I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
You look like you can take care of yourself.
Let's see what you've got.
Between the flies and the filth, it's getting hard to breathe around here.
What are you covering your face for? Keep the dust out? Everybody's looking out for themselves right now.
Why does she want that?
So where's the fun?
I used to work in the mines. Don't recommend it. Another week, another blood fly.
Who's running this city? This is unacceptable. I have a very tight schedule.
Don't worry, you'll make it eventually. If not today, then tomorrow.
Is that a joke? Santiago fisheries have a reputation to maintain. We have clients all over the Isles. Do I need to remind you that fish is a delicate cargo? We can't afford any delays.
Well, it's fermented red shark, which is a nice way of saying it's fish that's already gone bad.
You can just tell your clients that here in Karnaka, we like it very fermented.
Unacceptable. Farrell is going to pay for this.
I tried living up in Driscoll for a while. Too damn cold. Shitty food.
It's getting worse.
We're listening.
There's a stack of goods that no one's claimed one of the holding warehouses. I happen to know. It's good stuff. Spices and dried fish.
Hello there. I'm sorry, but you can't be here.
I told you to let it warm.
You're not from here, am I right? Welcome to Karnaka, then. I've been out of ice for 2 weeks now. Customers don't care much for warm lemonade.
Not long ago, I crewed a flatboat loaded down with this Blue Bloods furniture. Hit a reef, and we watched it all go down. I should get a longer break. On account of my bad feet, I should be able to complain to someone.
Yes!
Your face is covered. Are you worried someone might recognize you?
For some no good or
I told her once. I told her
Outside
once.
of crooked cock!
It ain't my
Now we're all
job
on
to check on
edge.
the grind.
My heart can't take much more of
Sometimes
this.
I think she's deaf on purpose.
Damn it! Covering your face won't make the Grand Guard happy.
So hungry. Might be time to spring for fish cake.
Feel safe. What is wrong with this city?
Now, my brother-in-law tried to get me to sign on with a mining crew. No way I'm dying down in a hole.
Coins for that cat lab?
You'll be all right here, visitor. Just keep your head down.
Fellow Zirconian,
When I
this
can go to
is
sleep
Steps.
without
I have
wondering
the
if I
following
wake
announcement.
up.
New restrictions are now in place due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress, Emily Caldwin, and carried out by the former Royal Protector, Corvo Atano. The Grand
Sleeping again last night. Maybe I ought to try one of those sleeping tinctures, but they can be kind of pricey.
Compliance is mandatory.
I'm tired of the sound of my own voice. It's like I'm talking to a stone wall for all they listen.
The job ain't so bad. Beats cheating people all day in a bank.
Hard times under the Duke and his Grand Guard. A man has to be ready for anything.
They say Karnaka is the jewel of Circinus. I like Bastillion better.
Are we gonna let a few blood flies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside have any money. We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with blood flies.
Carl, going through there puts us on the other side of the wall of light.
If you want the city as bad as I do, this is our chance.
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
And the imminent arrival of His Grace Bell, Duke of Serkonos, now royal consort to the Empress. For 3 days following the Duke's return to Karnaka, all officials...
You starting your shit around here? We're jumping in.
As the Duke recovers from his travels, and additional tariffs will be levied against foot traffic near the Grand Palace.
Hey, come here.
Welcome. Your face is no concern of mine. Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear. I'll take that deal. You won't regret it. I shouldn't deal with strangers.
Why do so many have so little? It was never meant to be this way. So many places I wanted to visit with you.
Cover your face. Won't make the Grand Guard happy.
Stink, do I? At least I have a job, which is more than he can say.
Everyone is looking for me. It might pay to be discreet.
You reported me. I warned you. Please, you gave me no choice.
It's a hot one.
It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next?
I miss the time when I could go to sleep without wondering if I'd wake up.
What are you covering your face for? Your face is covered. Are you worried someone might recognize you?
It's infested, all right.